If he doesn't move to fight my navy, then I will just go pick up the army and bring it home. And we'll just keep this war going for a while. So that we can get the aggressive expansion impact. Milan's going to call in Mantua, level 3 fort. Memmingen with a level 1 fort up in farmlands. He's on tech 6. We can almost take tech 7, like 5 years at a time. Tech 7 versus him would probably be enough to beat him. Our leader is better. I'm really low on manpower, of course, but I'm actually going to try to min-max my attrition on these two little occupations, because I do not want to waste any manpower right now. I'm going to try to get my subject to attach his 3 troops to mine, so that I can send them over to Dalmatia, and at least try to get some participation. I'm going to tell Avignon to go over here. I want Avignon to be focused on supporting and attaching. Stay there and attach to me, please. Okay, so we're going to use our 3 siege ship guy on Dalmatia. That'll give us some participation. Right now, Austria's getting all the ticking war score, all the ticking participation, because he's leading the only siege. I could park my army there to get participation on this one as well, but he's suffering a lot of attrition, more than he should, because he's over the supply limit. So I'd rather not. It's fine. I'm gonna set on a loot tick to pick off 1 stack for free. Why not? Oh, we didn't even get it. That little guy is quick. Why is he saving up his money? I disabled the alert to have buildings because it helps me to just keep playing. I'm not really saving my money, I'm just... We're at war and it's not always a good idea to spend your money right away. We desperately need more manpower, so let's get the barracks going. 14% chance on Treviso. Status quo over here. Land technology research is useless. Lose prestige or military power. Well, say goodbye to our prestige. Land technology research is not useless. Clearly. It's going to give us cannons. I could go fight that army to get some participation. It's probably better than doing looting. This is our combat leader anyway. He's just kind of hanging out right now. And that's, yeah, let's do that. Let's go. Oh, nope, he knows I'm coming. They're so sneaky, the way they always know when you're coming for their army. They react instantaneously. Treviso did fall. I have no idea where that army went, but we're gonna go look for it. Is that the one? I think it is. For 40 ducats, we can gain 10 army tradition. Sure. Yes, we must prepare for a future attack. Awesome. And we can ask for a bunch of cash from the burghers again. Or we could try to do some development right now. While the burghers are loyal, I could develop Romagna a bit. Or we could take tech. And I think that development's going to be better. Especially in Siena. By developing Siena right now, we can get rid of that devastation. Yeah. I'd rather have that than have the bonus innovativeness, I think. Urbino at 51. This state doesn't have the discount on yet. I'm willing to pay for it for a moment, just to really min-max this here. I'll do 2 more. Then we can turn off the development edict up in this one. Gotta wait a year on those 2. Now we'll do the stuff with the burghers. Let's grant admiralship to get their influence back up. Let's ask for a fat contribution. Let's fire the admiral. Okay, so yeah, we'll slow down our Miltech a little bit. I'm not so worried about innovativeness. We'll get it when we get it. Getting all that manpower development is going to help out quite a bit, and possibly also make Avignon a not bad march. He's got 47 development. 47 divided by 0.25 means we need to have 188, and we're at 154 right now. I probably should have full cored this province before doing the development. That would have been a smart idea. Derp. I'm gonna get the full core done now, even though we've got war exhaustion. I just should have done that earlier. Whoops. So what are we waiting on right now? What's the deal here? If I peace out Lucca, I was hoping to wait for this. This is what we're waiting for piecing out Lucca. We have a popular noble. Diplomatic reputation. Hope that doesn't mess up my math on this modifier dropping off. Drops off in December of 75, later this year. There's a fort in Corfu we could go siege. Pope Man might, or sorry, not Pope Man. Emperor Man might peace out. There we go. Wait, nope, that wasn't him. That was Verdun getting knocked out. We have 36 war score right now. So we know we're never going to be able to get on the capital. This war might drag on for a bit. Are we just like not gaining very many points? 7 per month? We're not getting any points right now. Monthly increase is at 0 because we're integrating too fast. That's what's delaying this. I guess we're waiting on the integration of this guy to complete now. Our treasurer has just died. Production efficiency guy would make us a little bit, but I think inflation guy does more overall. This is a slightly higher price. Yeah, we can afford a level 2 guy. Let's hire him. He's a 75% price advisor. Anyway, we can get a... I can get a half-price admin advisor right now. That seems great, actually. Should have hired him. The vile pirates of Tunis have raided Siena and Lucca. Bastards. You bastards. And they are blockading hard enough that we're getting devastation because of this ridiculous 0.5 devastation in our capital. And even though we have a fort here, the fort can't offset the devastation from the blockade. So it's just screwing over my prosperity. It's frustrating. Venice occupied a fort on the other side of Hungary? Yeah, their whole army's over there apparently. And Austria is just like making us suffer ridiculous amounts of attrition here apparently. Thanks, dude. We are gaining 1 monthly increase now, so eventually we'll have enough points for state propaganda. Or I can, yep, now they've raided Napoli, of course they did, because these fuckers are blockading me and I can't protect... You guys are just, they're letting the entirety of our lands get screwed because they're idiots. Of course we got caught spying on Venice, because why not? Alright, hopefully I timed the integration almost perfectly. Oldenburg is out, and this integration should complete in like the month or so after December. And we're nearly done with this nonsense. I do want to get the whole army together, so that if we have to fight against Milan, we'll be in a good spot. He is going to call in a 10 stack here as well. Transfer provinces to Austria, he might go crazy and take it all. Sure, I don't care. I also don't really want to pay for it, so... Should have got rid of that fort a little while ago. It's like Austria and Hungary might go fight. Oh man. Hungary is catching Venice's army in the mountains of Kärnten with his 4-3-4-2 leader against that 3-2. That is going to be a good fight. Florence is integrated. Finally, we are no longer over the relationship limit. We can immediately turn around and release a subject and go over the relationship limit. Okay, so these are full cores. These are already part of a state. Autonomy is at 60%. I can't lower autonomy right this second. We could grant this land to somebody to get some benefits from it, or just ignore it for a while. I'm much more cautious about assigning provinces to estates now because of how hard it is to get the autonomy down to 0 after you've done so. Especially with such high development, you know? Maybe I shouldn't be doing any development at all right now, though. We're gonna get our second idea group soon, and I'm probably gonna go admin. So let's not do any more. Subject is still disloyal. This land is not making me as much as when he was paying me, I think. Friends is a trade center, though. By the way, did Friends get downgraded just now when I finished that integration? I think it did. So integration and Conquest lower it, which kind of sucks. We should be boosting these up now that we have decent income. Well, we had decent income. We don't anymore. I didn't even watch that battle. Okay, I just need this idea, please. Thank you. Now we have aggressive expansion impact minus 30%. That helps tremendously. Which means we can finally take Lucca. Which is now... Lucca's just... This is a great state. 5 provinces. Look at the freaking development in this state. 82 development already. And the potential coalition's small enough that I'm going to do it. Lucca's mine. It's going to cost 146 admin to core. I will get this one started, because... Despite the war exhaustion, I just know that this other war is probably going to carry on for a while. That means that our navy is maybe allowed to go out soon, but... I mean, Venice, Jesus. Venice has like 80 ships. 36 here, 39 there, 5 more there. We have a truce with Naples and Aragon. We could be looking to go down here again. If I release this guy, we could attack Tlemcen with return core. I mean, I have no manpower. I don't know why I'm looking for offensive wars right now, but... Also, my war exhaustion is going up due to being blockaded, thanks to that. Like, could you just peace out, please? You have control of everything. We have an alliance breaking by one reason, due to Papal State being allied to French rival, and Papal army strength relative is down. Also, we have negative Diplo rep right now. We need more army strength or Diplo rep at the moment. French opinion of the Papal State, plus 33. We have our 10 favors. Of course, now that we have our 10 favors, he doesn't want to be our friend anymore. I gave you the Renaissance. Well, I sold it to you, but I gave it to you. Hey, it's a Swiss Guard. All right, so offering military access is 10 more opinion, which should help out a little bit. Positive 2 reasons. Good. Okay. Consider a pact with Switzerland to provide us with a constant corps of Swiss mercenaries to protect the Papal State against hostile troops. Of course we will do this. They said no. Due to the excellence of the Swiss mercenaries and the high demand from other countries, Switzerland has rejected our pact. You sons of bitches. I didn't think they were going to say no. They're supposed to say yes. It's bullshit. Squirrel? No. Excommunicate them? I'm not the Curia controller at the moment. And we only have a 25% chance of becoming the Curia controller. Seriously, what are the chances of them saying yes? We have to be allies with them or something? And can that event ever fire again, or is it a one-time thing? Oh, it'll refire over and over. Great. Let's just keep improving with them then. Like the Venetian Navy is heading somewhere else. You can take a moment here just to combine the Navy. I think it should be safe. 18th. 19th. Yeah, we should be quick enough. Get them all together at least. And of course, he's going to come blockade my capital. What a bastard. I don't want to be in this war anymore. Let me out, Austria. I'm going to peace out. I'm going to do it. I'll peace out early and separately. The only problem is that if I do peace out, then we got to deal with Catalonia being unruly. So we, but if I peace out, I can just declare right away. Come on, Austria. Peace out. Why are you so bad? He just wants to just move around suffering attrition some more. Like, Austria has lost 8,500 troops due to attrition. He wants to keep going until he has no manpower left at all. Never mind, he's got plenty. He is, after all, the Emperor. And look at these bonuses. AI very hard, max manpower plus 50%. AI very hard, max manpower recovery plus 50%. He recovers 552 manpower per month. Yeah, I guess he'll be fine. He's alright. You know what it is that he wants that province and he can't get there. But he's too stupid to realize he'll never get there. Splendor. Free war taxes? Might as well. About that time, eh? Alright, Twitch. It's your job from now on to always remind me, every time we're at war, we need to have war taxes. Okay? We could still take this and get innovativeness. Nah, it's still not worth it. France allied Genoa. Now, why would you do that, France? Just why would you do this to me? It's not very nice. Hey, free stab. Sweet. It appears that our indulgent Pope, who's nearly 70 years old, is also just. Our war exhaustion's high. Dude, let us out of the war. I hate getting called into wars when the AI is the war leader. I just hate it. Yep. Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So we're getting called for peace, even though we're a secondary participant in a war that we didn't declare. Nice. We can still take tech and get the innovativeness. And we'll take Miltech. Get a new idea group. Now, one of the things we're going to do in this campaign is we're taking religious ideas. And I asked at the beginning of the session yesterday if we had to take religious first. We said no. So we went for influence first. I think that we should take religious probably either now or next, and I'm leaning toward now. Because if I don't take it now, I'll probably take it like 4th or 5th, and that's too slow. So I think I'm just going to force myself to take it. We have to go religious. Deus Vult. Let's do this. Arumba, that is why you always cry about how impossible it is to go for that 5 allies with 100 trust achievement. Well, it's because they're stupid. Come back from our places and get ready for a potential war deck. Seriously, it's time for Deus Vult. We have it. Reform desires at 50%. Probably now, or it'll be late for the Reformation. Yeah. Yep. Kind of considering giving the nobles a province. They only have 45% influence, and I could use their loyalty. Livestock. I mean, grain would be ideal. I'm not a big fan of giving them a coastal province, because it lowers naval force limit. But this only has 2 manpower, which is really low. So I guess I'm going to give them the force limit province. It's not actually enough to make them loyal, though. Alright, for now I'm going to give them both. Get a general with 40 tradition for free. We are down on leaders right now. Wouldn't mind getting a free one. He is a 0112, so definitely a siege-focused guy. Okay, let's get our diplomats back. Milan did not take Miltech 7. Mantua did. His other ally, Memmingen, did not either. So I think we can beat Milan pretty easily in a war right now. I'd still like to potentially have another general, but we're right at that break point where we could have an extra guaranteed pip. If we could get a little tiny bit more army tradition first. Also, we're running low on power projection, which is kind of surprising. We did rival Milan. So, what we're considering next is the peace deal. If I separate peace, yeah, bullshit, complete bullshit, separate peace. Where I take a trust hit for no goddamn reason. I'm not gonna just keep suffering war exhaustion. Knowing freaking AI Austria, the second that I do this peace deal, he'll peace out, too. But if I don't, he'll sit in it for like 3 more years. He doesn't get any call for peace, so he's totally fine. He's got like no war exhaustion. He's sitting on 0.00 war exhaustion. He's fine with it. The problem is that losing that trust is really going to hurt me. If we take land in the HRE and Austria is not our ally, he will do some... He'll demand unlawful territory from us. So, oh well, I'm gonna take the separate peace. He was our rival. We couldn't actually get anything from him. Praise Jeebus, we finally have our ridiculous 0.6 devastation can go away on these provinces next month. And we can start working up our prosperity. Ancona is devastated, and that's going to take a while to come back. So I don't have enough money to build a fort right this second, but we will need to build one soon. We have 231 development, and we only have 4 forts, which means we are losing out on potential fully maintained forts bonus. Okay, so we're going to declare war on this guy, because right now he is supporting the independence of Catalonia, which, if it weren't for the fact that he was supporting the independence of Catalonia, then Catalonia would be loyal. But because he has the support, he'll stay disloyal. So we just basically have to attack him directly before he can attack us and try to free Catalonia. So we're going to make the war goal probably Parma. It'll be the easiest for me to occupy and be safe in. Make him release Ferrara. That's not going to be part of any possible war score or war goal, so we would have to pay diplo points to do that. I'm not going to pay diplo points when we're doing a diplomatic idea group. So yeah, we're going to declare war on this guy. I don't want them to bring in anyone else. No reason to co-belligerent. Let's just declare over Parma.